Hi, Anil Durant. So there was a cartoon called G.I. Joe. And the way I saw it is there was two dualities happening, like two oppositions happening. And G.I. Joe was a leader of America, and that's like US and Canada. And Cobra, I saw it like he was a leader of Arabia. And they were always fighting against each other. And then there was Star Wars. And I see the Jedi's in Star Wars like God's team, and Shinobi is like another team. Um, so I want to talk about that, like these oppositions that happen in the world and the dualities that happen in the world. I think the main reason why it happens is because knowledge is not dispersed throughout the globe. So when people oppose one another, they oppose the lack of knowledge that they have. So let's say if like we had all the doctrines and all the education dispersed properly all around the world, I don't think we would have any wars anymore. I don't think we would fight each other anymore. And me, I was fortunate to grow up in Montreal because I met a lot of different people. I met Arab Muslims, I met blacks, I met Hindus, I met Asian people, I met uh, Russians. I met all kinds of people, and they taught me things I didn't even know before. So I think it's important, to open our mind to something new. And I might know things that they don't know, and vice versa. And like if you do that all around the world, if you're able to expose it all around the world, it just makes us live in a better place. um, and then like a lot of it is educational institutions. People say, yeah, but some countries or some sectors in countries are too poor to have education. But you can use money to reconstruct poverty-stricken areas, and you could use money to establish educational institutions in poor places. So yeah, and then like someone will say, well, where are we gonna get that money? Um, Basically, like every government around the world has enough money to resolve poverty within their nation or within their country. It's not true that governments are missing money, even though like raising donations to resolve all the problems is necessary. The fact remains that governments have enough money to clear all poverty uh, uh, stricken areas. So yeah, um, I don't think it's because people know that these problems arise, or that this duality arises, or that this opposition arises. I think it's because people don't know what it is. So then you got to kind of exchange. And that's what I was saying. Like in Montreal, it's easy to do that because you meet a lot of people, different ethnicity and religions. But like there's many places around the world that don't have that luxury of learning from each other. Me, I love it when like a Catholic comes up to me and talks to me about the Bible, or when I'm dating an Arab woman and she talks to me about the Quran or Allah, or like when someone talks to me about I don't know, politics or but that's like my main thing. I like it when people come into my life and like teach me about religion, like a Jew teaching me about the Torah or Kabbalah, or it's like that's like I love that. I'm not like I'm not too big on learning about religion myself or by myself, but I do like it. Let's say a beautiful Indian Hindu woman comes in my life and talks to me about the deities or whatever it is. Yeah, so I was talking about G.I. Joe and Cobra. So this is like a friction that's been happening for a long time, and I think a lot of it's misunderstood by a lot of people. And the Jedis, like everyone sees the Jedis as like the bad guys in Star Wars, but like I see them like God's army, you know, or Allah's army. And so let's say we had a chance to like collaborate together and like establish these educational institutions everywhere around the world, and you basically grab all the knowledge that's relevant and pertinent and you put it in those institutions. So it's like when people grow up in any kind of country, they have to learn those subjects, they have to learn those doctrines. So people like in the previous videos, I was talking about global government, and when that's fixed, then you have the chance to work the globe. See, so it's like an educational ministry or a global educational ministry. So then, like, why are we gonna fight after? You know, like why are we gonna cause wars after? Okay, that's it for me. I love you guys.